How we doing, boys? Everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. Other than my boss, bro. I'm telling you. Boss is killing me at work. Don't know how much longer I can take this guy, dude. Wish I could achieve the dream everybody wants to achieve, where you just like, I don't know. Like I'm Twitch famous and just play video games with the internet and that pays your bills for the rest of life. Isn't that the dream we all hope for one day? Let me... I'll put these people in like a battle team. I can't put the whole team in there. Shit. Alright, let me do this way. And the jankiest... I'm fucking these controls up so bad, dude. Bro, my boss is trying to like deny my PTO. It's actually sickening. Bro's like making shit up to deny my PTO at work. And like... It's actually insane. Because like... We need to get coverage for our shifts, which you don't really actually have to do. It's not required in the employee manual. But I tried and I got coverage and my boss approved my coverage and I was like, that's fine, bro. It's all good for you. So I'm like, bet I submit my PTO. My boss is like, nah, you actually didn't find coverage for your whole shift and I allowed it anyway to happen. I'm like, hey, that's not on me, bro. That's on you. Like he made changes in my schedule, like remove the shift from my like schedule so it's not my responsibility anymore. And it's like, nah, that ain't how that works, son. You take the shift away, that ain't my fault. Oh, OBS is already doing it. I just want to know why OBS always does this to me, bro. This shit is always crashing on me, son. It's just OBS too, mind you. My internet did not drop one bit. My internet was straight chilling. All on the OBS side. Alright, today, I checked my raids earlier. We got Weeva, or Sneasel rather, excuse me. We got Deino down here. Or Zuelos. I don't know which one's which. I can't fly there, that's a terror raid. I like that Pokemon, it's a good Pokemon. We're fans of that guy here. So I'm gonna grab him. He's like green. I like all the puke green guys. He's very disgusting shade. I'm gonna go grab him. Dude, like... I need my audition that I have for like this fitness boot camp to go well in like a week and a half so I can just leave my current job. I still be in the same company, but I won't have to work for my boss anymore. I literally have to never see the guy again, unless when I go into my gym to work out. But like, I could be mean to him, because he's not my actual boss then, you know what I mean? Because he's like not people. Is it in the cave? Oh, hold on. I knew that was like a possibility. Is there like a cave entrance down here? Oh, there's one right there. Huh. Like, I've like never been here. That's fine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, my boss sucks. My boss is like the type of guy that will like make up rules and be super petty for like no reason. And it's like things that are explicitly like not against the rules. He's also like lying too, is the thing that I think is real crazy. Because like all my little like write-up I got for calling out. Bro really put that like, oh yeah, this is a repeated thing and I've spoken with Joe multiple times about this. And like, that's just literally not true. So I had to report it to HR and I gotta go through all that whole fucking spiel. It's such a pain, dude. Like, genuinely, like... I feel like a lot of jobs in America, anyway, are like not that bad themselves. I feel like this game is so loud right now. Hold on. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, that shit was loud as all hell, bro. What the fuck? I feel like a lot of jobs like aren't necessarily like that bad in and of themselves. It's just the garbage ass managers that make them bad, dude. Like, middle managers in America are terrors. Absolute terrors. They just like ruin everything for like no fucking reason because they got a power trip. Whatever. This is why we play video games on the internet. Dude, honestly, America's low-key kind of fucked up. Because, like, I feel like when I was younger, it was like... You see, like, people streaming on Twitch and everything to get big and everything. That's, like, their plan. They're like, I'm gonna be the next Kai Cenat, that type of bullshit. And it's like, oh, that's dumb. Get a real job. And then it's like, wait a minute, real jobs kind of fucking suck, bro. Maybe, like, those kids throwing Hail Marys are on to something, dude. Maybe that really was the ticket. Maybe just a fucking pipe dream is all you really need. Where is this outbreak? Like, genuinely. Do I go lower, maybe? I don't even think it can I even eat, like... Can I have a picnic down here? Is that a legal thing? Any of these gibbles could... That Garchomp guy could be fucking shiny. I would never even know. He really gave that man, like, the shittiest shiny of all time. It's crazy. Was Garchomp one of those Pokemon like used to have a good looking shiny, then like they just ruined it one day? Like I know they did that to Gengar. Gengar used to look fun. If I saw a shiny Sableye down here, I'd be pretty happy about that one. I don't think the outbreak might be down here, boys. I think I might be running around like an idiot for no reason. There actually might be nothing down here. There's a Dunsparce. The Larvitar. What's up, Larvitar? So where's the outbreak then? Am I crazy? I already see my boss respond. I literally crashed it on my boss, dude. I just called him out on his shit. He's not responded though. Refuses to respond. Maybe there's a cave entrance over here. It's got the Deinos. Those Zueloses. It's Deino's Zuelos Hydreigon, right? There's no cave entrance here. That cave entrance? Bro, I'm gonna spend more time trying to find the fucking Deinos than actually hunting them. That's actually what's gonna happen right here. What do you mean we can't climb that? What do you mean? My Caradon's defective. Hello, sir. Do we have Deinos in here? Definitely not where they are. Definitely went the wrong way. Oh, that's a sign. I thought that might have been like a Kling Clang for a second, dude. Oh, by the way, I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I'm gonna have to go AFK at some point in the stream and eat. I had to get into it after work with my boss, so I'm very behind schedule on eating and all that good stuff. I'm okay, Jerome. How you doing, homie? There's the outbreak. I never thought we'd find them. God. This feels like a fake spot for an outbreak, dude. Missed my whole rant about my boss. Dude, yesterday, like... I'm still thinking about that blue Nuzlocke. I was thinking about doing the Nuzlocke again today, but I was like, nah, hold up. I kind of like Deino, so we gotta go for my boy Deino then. But, Porygon was kind of doing it, dude. Like, Porygon was kind of going crazy. That's who ain't gonna be around that long. I might not be not on too long either today. I do have a meeting with my boss after work today, so that took a lot. That is a big Deino, dude. That's a huge boy. Good lord. I have a meeting with my boss after work today, which like took another like hour out of my like fucking life. You didn't have time to work out today. Dude is on something, bro. My boss has like these times where he'll get like really petty and just start making shit up to like go at people and write them up and get them in trouble for. Then we have to go like to his boss, and like his boss hates him but can't fire him because the vice president likes him for some reason. That's a whole nonsensical thing. Good old American middle management problems, really. Why does Scissor run like that? It's such an aura loss. You know, I probably should have checked if I have the appropriate meats for my sandwich. That might have been intelligent. I feel like this is like a really nice spot for an outbreak, actually. Why that Deino? That's who you went for? Dude, I was talking to my friends earlier today. She was telling me that like Hydreigon's putting in some work in Reg H and like some online tournaments, made some good cuts and everything. I wonder if that's the ticket, because you know I was talking about running like Haze, Dragonite and shit. At the Haze, Scale Shot, Dragonite with Tailwind and everything. I could do that with Hydreigon. And he's got Levitate too, so it still fits my little thing that I'd like to do with dodging the Earthquake. So I kind of think it fits a little bit on the Sand team. I don't have to worry about multi-scale getting popped. Damn it! Not what I wanted. Cause he's a Snarler too, right? I like a Snarler. So I know we're gonna run that on. I was thinking about saying put that on Incineroar, but like, what if we just had Hydreigon be on Snarl duty? It's like low key, he might be like super good into a Ursa and a Blood Moon then. Cause you got Levitate for Earth Power, then you just Snarl him down. Like Snarl, Tailwind, like Draco Meteor, something. Oh, another move. Spec Snarl. I just like Snarl, dude. Something about that move I enjoy. I'm just a big fan of lowering the opponent's stats until they can't do damage to me. It's like the closest I can get to stall chatting in VGC. So I'm kind of down with that. I might have to look into that. I also like dark types because, like, you know. My problem, though, is I'd have 3 dark types on that team. With, Incineroar, Tyranitar, and Hydreigon. I don't like that just because I feel like it's too much like fighting weakness. Watch for the fairies. See, that's another thing though, because like I think that would pair with the with the Gunk Shot Sand Slash. I think Sand Slash will cover pretty well in that situation. I think there might be some tech there. I'll have to play around with it. Granted, I feel like there's like not that many fairies. And I feel like not that many people even run fairy coverage. You got what, like Whimsicott, like Primarina? That's like really it. I guess if there's a Fairy Terra, but still. Sandslash got the Fairy Terras on lock. Oh, true. I forgot Sylveon even exists, honestly. I might have to play around with that, because I think Flygon is not it. My problem with Flygon is if you really look at his moveset, like, he doesn't have, like, the big move. You know what I mean? He ain't got, like, the big move to be doing a lot of damage with. Like, he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's got, like, pretty crappy attack, pretty crappy special attack. And, like, his support options are kind of limited. Like, you really only do got Tailwind and Feint. He doesn't get another good support move. He ain't got no Haze. He ain't got no Snarls. He got like Struggle Bug. Like, do we care about Struggle Bug? I don't care about Struggle Bug. Guess in a way it's similar to like, it's like the same deal, but I feel like it's just a worse typing significantly. What do you mean I can't picnic here? Or I might just do this old-fashioned way. Walk away, come back in. Is that the play? Where else can I eat in here? I can't just eat in here. What do you mean? What do you mean I just have a nice little cave picnic? Shiny sandwich. I feel like I should just have this bookmarked on my phone, honestly. Okay, we got avocados. Hold up, we can do this. Hold up. Alright, one of each pepper. 2 servings of avocado. I don't have avocado. I don't have smoked filet or avocado. We're doing this the old-fashioned way, abort mission. We all need herb and mystica here. We farm them for no reason. I still gotta do some of the terror raids for Chi Yu. Well, not like I have to, but like, I want to, you know what I mean? About sand damage your team. In fact, most have non-sandstorm. Yeah, I'm learning that. Like, that's why I'm cool with the Among Us on there. I'm cool with, one of the alternate dragons. It's not even the sandstorm, like, chip itself bothers me on, like, our other support guy. It's the fact that it's multi-scale getting remembered. Like, multi-scale getting, like, chipped off from sandstorm feels really bad to me. I wouldn't mind if, like, Hydreigon is, like, taking damage from it. I think I mostly have specs on the fucking... Not specs. Goggles on Incineroar at this point just because I don't have a vest. And also, I feel like I kind of need, like, some other guy that can just switch in and take... What do you call him? The sleeps. But I think, like... Hold up, my food is like right outside. I'll be right back real quick. I still gotta grab my coffee, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I am back with Chipotle. I'm gonna attempt to eat this while streaming, but like, you know, not chew into the microphone. Not a fucking beast, you know what I mean? Salt in here? Okay. Dude, like, I'm kind of pissed off because there's like a burrito place near my house. And like, it's that like type of hole in the wall, like, burrito joint. Like, you know, like you go to like a Mexican restaurant and like You go in, nobody speaks English. Like, you got kids, like, at the front register, like, running the place. Because they only speak a little bit they learned in school. And it's got, like, very clearly, like, a family-run restaurant. I was ready for the best burrito of my life, dude. Awful. It was the worst burrito I've ever had. It tasted like nothing. It was truly abysmal. Like, I don't know if it's gonna make any sense, but it felt like I was eating like a chicken Caesar wrap more so than like a burrito. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I was very disappointed. Because I've been at places like that before, and it's always the most fire food. Like, I'm talking, like, if you go into, like, a really shitty neighborhood in, like, any American city, and you find the most hole-in-the-wall, awful-looking place that doesn't even look like a legitimate business, they will have the best food of all time. Guaranteed. Every single time. Especially, like, if they don't even have, like, a menu. If you just go up and, like, ask for, like, a plate, like a platter, like, whatever the fuck they got, that's the best food you'll ever have in this country. I'm telling you. It is insane. I'm gonna try to unwrap this burrito real quick while we're resetting. I don't like this really big halucha, dude. Kind of scary. I'm gonna lie. Freaking me out. Oh god, leave me alone. Oh god. I think those three like perfectly in line, dude. Kind of adorable, actually. I wish like Shiny Hydreigon was like a little more green. Like disgustingly bright green. Like Espeon is. I really like that shiny. Dude, I'm gaming off my mind right now, by the way. I got a burrito on my right hand, a controller on my lap, use it on my left. Not dropping any of the burrito on the floor. Going crazy right now looking for this Deino. Truly a gamer moment. Like, not the bad kind. I'm sorry that I got pulled into a meeting after work, but like, I don't even get paid for. It's like, one, how is that even legal? Well, it's America, that's how. Number two, like, I took time out on my damn schedule, man. I want to cook dinner before work and I didn't have time because of it. Or before streaming. I just didn't end up having time because of it. So now I'm on that fucking Chipotle type beat. No, don't get me wrong, dude. I love me some Chipotle. But, like, I can't be eating this shit every day. Like, I could, but, like, financially, I can't. If I was, like, Jared from fucking Subway minus the really bad thing he did, but, like, for Chipotle, dude, that'd be a fucking good play. Like, I'll be the spokesman guy for that. Let me, like, bulk on Chipotle, though. It's like,
don't even know how to describe it. It's like, oh god. It's a little spicy, but not as spicy as you want. And just lots of good, solidly cooked meat, rice, and beans. And like cheese. It's very, very good. I quite enjoy it. I just wish it was a little hotter. But it is what it is. It's like, I must say, like, you guys are like all European, right? I assume based on like the time slot that I stream in. I always got Europeans in here. You guys don't have Mexican food, really, do you? I guess that's like one of those things I take it for granted in America, where I just go to like any corner, I get like literally any ethnicity on the planet's food. Granted, not really authentic, it's more Americanized, but like, still, pretty good. Really? Oh god. Oh no. Hang on. Drop some of the burrito. I'll definitely say, like, so if you go into a Chipotle, it's one of those places where, like, you know, like you go to like a fast food restaurant, you go to McDonald's. You go up there and you're like, yo, let me get like a number 5 meal or whatever, and they just give it to you, whatever. Chipotle is like, you go up to the counter and it's kind of like a build your own thing, and you tell the guy behind the counter what to put on there. So like, yeah, let me get a burrito. All right, throw some of this on, some of that on, some of these on. You get to customize it. And like, for the food that you get, like, it's a good price point. And as far as like healthiness of it goes, it's like not bad either. Like, it's solid bulking food. If you get a burrito bowl with like no wrap or anything, it's a good food for cuts even. Let me stop trying to do two things at once and like actually finish the burrito before I get back to gaming. I don't have that much left of it. I just don't want to make a bigger mess. I think as far as like all fast foods in America go, I'd probably say Chipotle is the best. So you probably have some like people that really argue that it's not fast food, but they're ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's great. The only thing that just sucks is you get chips and salsa, which are excellent. But the chips are like these individual bags they'll grab off the shelf. And sometimes they just give you a bag of chips that has like 5 chips in it. And it's like, that's really not enough chips, bro. Oh, it's so good though. Like, I fucking love Mexican food, dude. Like, burritos, one of my favorite foods. It might honestly be my favorite. Big fan of tacos too. I don't know if y'all got a Taco Bell over there. Probably do, but tacos are weird because if you go to like a nice restaurant and order tacos, I don't fuck with that because they give you like 3 tacos, which is not enough to me. When I get tacos, I want to get like the shittiest possible slop tacos from Taco Bell and get like 12 of them. And just force feed them down my gullet like a total degenerate. Taco Bell is interesting because I hear a lot of people talk about like, oh, they'll eat Taco Bell and get the shits, and they'll be like, oh, they'll be on the toilet for like 12 days afterwards, and it just ruins their stomach. And those people are weak. It's not that bad. I don't know why people think that. I don't believe that happens to people. It's just a meme. I swear to God. And also, this is American Taco Bell too, and I know we have a lot less food safety standards than you guys do in Europe. Speaking of food safety, speaking of food safety standards, my the gym that I work at currently with my awful boss, we found out today that there are cockroaches in their little shake ice machine that like we scoop ice out of to make smoothies for people. There's cockroaches and mold in there. Yep. My friend, after I got home from work today, she sent me the pictures. She's like, yo, if you were drinking that shit today, you gotta like fucking clean your system out because you got fucking like cockroaches. I'm like, oh, cool. He got on the maintenance guy to clean it immediately, unfortunately. I was literally dialing like the health inspector in my city, like to rat out my boss, get the like fucking place shut down. I was in the process of it, dude, and they fixed it. Dude, the problem with the burritos when you get to the end of it, you have like that little bit left that like is like barely even in the thing. And like, it's kind of overflowing. I have to have like it right above the bag to catch any bits that drop out because it's all gonna drop out on me. Damn it. I just dropped so much fucking burrito. It's actually disgusting. That is like day ruining. I caught it in the bag, but like, I don't know. Bag burrito doesn't hit that well. It's not like going to McDonald's and getting bag fries on the way home. Okay. I cleaned up after myself. Let me just grab a glass of water. Which I have to find a clean glass because I usually use my little Yeti thermos thing that I have. But that was apparently full of cockroach moldy ice today, so I can't use that until I wash it. Water. All right. Back to the grind. What if I just turned around and it was right there? Yeah, I was just fucking like pre-gaming, just eating a burrito for funsies. There's the Deino right behind me. I don't know what we would do if I caught him really quickly. I don't know what the play would be. None of the other shinies that are out here speak to me. I just gonna play Showdown if we caught him really quickly. I do want to workshop that insane Metagross, like, choice band suicide lead that I was talking about. With, like, Explosion. I think turn 1, choice band Explosion from Metagross, and Terra Ghost Trick Room on Porygon 2 is an incredibly strong turn 1. With, like, no counter whatsoever. The only counter is getting taunted, and if you get taunted, whatever taunted you is dying to Explosion. And even if they double protect, I would take a situation where I get Trick Room off for free and Ursaluna in for free. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a legitimate, like, good turn 1 setup. Because, like, I feel like Trick Room up P2 Ursaluna is probably the most terrifying thing in Reg H. It has to be, right? DD, there's a fake out can cancel the strat. It could. That situation though, like I'd be like, okay, that's fine. I feel like you can run a slow bulky like Metagross and do it. And like do it turn 2 and just outspeed everything in Trick Room with the Explosion turn 2. Like I feel like that would still be pretty good. Because like I ran the numbers and like say you're against Indeedee Sneasler. Fucking Metagross can tank a Throat Chop and an Expanding Voice. No defensive investment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then turn 2, you can blow up the Metagross and just do huge damage with Choice Band. And then get Ursaluna in for free. And if they double protect, you get Ursaluna in for free, and you get Trick Room up. I feel like you're in a good spot either way. I think I would go with a 3v4 if I had P2 Ursaluna out with Trick Room already up. It just is such an insane combo. I think you could do Indeedee too. My concern would be like, say like you were against Indeedee Sneasler, and you did that with Indeedee. I would be concerned with it just getting killed by like Throat Chop from Sneasler if they predict it. I'll Porygon 2 with Eviolite, even as Victurn's Ghost, like, that thing isn't dying easily. That thing is taking hits. I also think you'd want, like, a Sui Zoroark on the team. Just to make them play the mind game of guess whether or not it's actually the Sui... Guess whether or not it actually truly is the Zoroark. Or if it's the Metagross. If you did, like, Metagross, Zoroark, Porygon 2, Ursaluna, Torkoal, and, like, Among Us or something? I don't know. In that situation, like, okay, you taunted Porygon. Whoever taunted Porygon died to the explosion, so 1 for 1. Absolutely will make some fun, dumb word teams. I love making stupid gimmick teams. That's all I used to do back in singles, so... Yeah, I'll do some more Reg H, or whatever regs come through later. Maybe even singles, who knows, dude. Maybe he'll catch me back on the Gen 5 ladder. Relive the good old days. I remember, like, in even, like, the little bit I played in Gen 6, I had a pretty okay team core that I think... I had a core of Alamamola Mega Aggron, which low-key I think was really fucking heat, because, like, it was the fattest wish pass as possible in the Mega Aggron. That was, like, the one issue he had. He couldn't heal himself. Like, it was, like, a legitimately really good defensive core. And lo and behold, Alamamola is OU in singles now. Which is crazy. That thing rose a tier every single gen. Bro, I swear Golduck is in every single area in this game. He's literally eternal. Like, even when I went into Area 0, bro was always there. Every single time. It's actually disgusting. Wait, hold up, dude. Later, Jerome. Stick to your schedule. Schedules are important. Thanks for being around. I'll catch you on Friday. That'll be the next stream. I might have to go head back to the shop and just like buy some like the avocados that I need. Are dragons hipsters, dude? I guess dragon is kind of hipster like typing, you know what I mean? Alright, what is the most hipster typing? I feel like everybody likes dragon. Like little Timmy loves dragon, so like that can't be hipster. It's got to be like some shit no one cares about, like poison maybe. Who out here is like poison's my favorite type? It's me. I'm the guy that's like poison is my favorite type. But that's only because it's purple, and purple's my favorite color. So I also just like poison style. It's just a degenerate strategy. Now I feel like it can't be poison though, because like all the serial killers like that typing. High key normal feels like a hipster type. Or like, oh yeah, I don't need those bells and whistles. I don't need the fancy stuff. Bug feels really hipster too. Like, oh, you're so cool. You like purposely the shittiest type of all time that has like 3 good Pokemon ever in history. The only type that can't even combo with Dragon ever. Like, wow, you're so cool. You like Scissor, how interesting. Oh no, you like some crap like Escavalier. And you're like, I'm actually Wolfie won Worlds with him one year in like 2012. And it's like, no one cares, bro. I like Escavalier. I don't know why I had to go through Escavalier's throat. I just totally shit on the guy for no reason. I kind of like that Pokemon. I should have went for like Dustox or something. That's what I don't be understanding about bug types, man. Because I feel like they kept just making Butterfree again. Like nobody asked for just Butterfree again. Like you did anything. You really just went for Butterfree too. Like we got Butterfree at home. such a big Deino, bro. Anybody here? Where'd that Halucha go? That Halucha like gave up on life, bro. He's like out of here. Man, I'm just trying to vibe and I get fucking. I'm thinking I'm gonna important work emails and there's one's about a concert I'm going on Thursday. Which like, yeah, that kind of sucks about streaming. I never thought about that actually. I can't talk about like a concert I'm going to go see on a specific day because it's kind of a dox. You know what I mean? If I go and say like, oh, I'm gonna go see My Chemical Romance on like fucking Friday, you can like literally just Google like where they're playing on that day. Like, aha! That type of shit, you know what I mean? It's kind of lame. They'll have to be in past tense. I can't share my future excitement with you guys. At least until later when like it becomes incredibly obvious actually where in America I'm from. Based on like things that I like and like, you know, my accent. But if anybody places the accent, I'll be kind of surprised. It gets mistaken for a lot of other things that are like not close. Also almost offensive to compare us to. I don't have that much thick of an accent for my city though. Sometimes I'll talk to somebody like from my city, like with like a really thick accent. I'm like, oh my god, is that what I sound like to people from like out of town? I'm like, holy shit, dude. I sound like a mushmouth sometimes. Like, my god. Just slurring every other word together. Like, good lord. I think some jobs are crazy, man. I feel like you literally can't get fired from some jobs. Like, I know like people at my job who have been documented stealing. Like literally stealing out of the register. And like they didn't get fired. Like on the spot. Because there had to be like this like really like I don't even know. And like I have to make sure they're on hard times, like be like a really good PR worthy company and like make sure the employee's okay and like don't like reprimand them. God, dude, Chipotle. I don't know what it is in the salsa, man. The Chipotle chips and salsa is like crack. And like, it's not even like good. I've been to better restaurants with significantly better chips, but like something about it, man. It'd always be hitting. I remember there was like this one like Mexican restaurant near me that like back when it first opened, like a long time ago, it was fire. Like you would go in, you would get free chips, free red salsa, and free guac. Just for free sit down, like here you go, here's the complimentary chips and dip, have at it. And you had refills for free on the chips and the salsa and the guac. Insane! Then eventually, like, okay, they did away with the guac. I'm like, okay, happens. Always how it goes. And like after COVID, you had to start paying for the chips. They stopped it entirely. I haven't been there since. I have a fond memory though, where I went there with my mom and my best friend back when like, and my best friend had to been like 19. We were not of a drinking age in America yet, which is 21. And my mom is, how do I put this? She's a character. She was, convicted felon. And, bipolar and totally a lunatic. Heart of gold sometimes, but total lunatic. So, like, she's like, yo, I'm hanging out with my best friend. We're playing, like, Final Fantasy Dissidia or some shit like that on the PSPs. I don't even know. Actually, probably wasn't those games. That was, like, when we were younger. Anyway, doesn't matter. Point is, we go to the restaurant, get some food, and, like, we order, like, my mom's like, yo, let's get some margaritas. And she gets a picture of margaritas. Keep in mind, we're underage. And then the waitress is like, you guys have your IDs? And my mom's like, no, it's fine. And just stares at her. And the waitress walks away in fear and brings out the margaritas. And then, like, for some reason at this restaurant, you had to pay extra for, like, sour cream on your burritos. So, like, I order, my mom orders, my best friend orders. My best friend's like, yeah, let me get a chicken burrito with some sour cream on it. And my mom's like, no. No sour cream for him. And we're like, huh? Like, we are confused. The burritos come out, we're drinking some margaritas, underage, breaking the law, all that good stuff. Dude, when the waitress walks away after giving us our burritos, my mom pulls out a tub of sour cream from her purse that she brought into the restaurant in order to avoid paying extra for the sour cream. And just like slathering it on the burritos. And we're just like, excuse me? And then she stole the silverware from the restaurant on her way out. This was crazy. Funny as shit. R.I.P. to a real one. Like, it's gonna sound like a horrible thing to say, but like, she was nuts, man. Sometimes it's a good thing she's gone, because like, my mom was still around. She would have definitely made a lot of people on this planet's life significantly worse. Like, crazy shit. I don't know if I got any other fun mom stories. A lot of them, I can't share. Is there things I would saying would get me banned on Twitch.tv? Not Kick, though. I could definitely say them on Kick. I think the Kick audience would really like some of the stuff my mom did. If you catch what I'm saying. But yeah. Crazy person. Don't do drugs, kid. I gotta have another mom story I can actually share on the stream. There's gotta be one, right? Oh, was my last trip? No, bro. A tragedy. Alright, let me, do a little bit of cleaning up. should also probably grab my coffee too. All right. I had to coordinate with the homies at work. We like all conspiring to try to get my fucking boss in trouble, dude. It's actually insane. One guy that I work with was on like a performance improvement program thing. And like part of it is like the big boss man is gonna do some walkthroughs with him. Make sure he did a good job cleaning the gym every day. He keeps getting told every day like, oh, I don't feel like it. But he just keeps reporting it to the higher ups every single day. There's little notes. That's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta keep a little paper trail. Every interaction, everything you do. Especially like, if you have any verbal like you can't even have verbal meetings, dude. Never, ever, ever have a verbal meeting with your boss unless there is either a witness or like a documentation afterwards that you guys are like tagged on and it's like okayed, like a confirmation this is indeed the conversation that happened. You need a provable paper trail to cover your ass. It's the only way you can get through corporate America. I don't know if all y'all Europeans in here have like, you know, labor laws and like care about your employees and like, you know, being a good place, but we don't have that here. Alright, let me go get my... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. I want to fight Holucha. You got a mega evolve on me, bro. Alright. Let me go back to Mexico so I can buy some avocado. Okay, so I need to check this real quick. That's not where I wanted to go. What type is Deino? That's my question. What is Deino? Where would I be in here? Let's do A to Z. He's Dark Dragon. I'll do a bunch of avocados. Good enough for me. If only avocados were that cheap, bro. Let's be so for real. Avocados are not that fucking cheap. The flying terror thing always baits me when I go out there. Dude, I just got so flip turned upside down. It was truly baffling. His trained legs, huh? What do you squat, bro? What's your calf raise? Let me see them striations on your quadriceps. You ain't got nothing. You got no cannonball. Fuck it. This guy being wild is crazy. Wasn't Lycan Rock like a huge deal in Sun and Moon? Or they just, that's like when it Black and White too, when you start finding wild Zoroarks just walking around. Like, no, sir. Should not be happening. It is a crime. Or Zororo, sorry. My bad, wrong one. Alright, I'm going to assume the progress saved. I'm not going to test that one out. I'm just going to hope. Hope does a lot, right? Y'all need to get off me, bro, because that's a little too close. Okay. Creative, we do 1, 2, 3. 2 avocados. And we do a bitter, and a sour, and 2 salt, and a silver pick. I probably should have saved to make sure I didn't fuck this up. I think I found out you don't have to do the sandwiches properly though, because first of all, what is this lighting? Because I can't even see the goddamn bread, bro. Like, someone turn that overhead off. Like, we got that influencer ring light on this thing right here, man. I can't see anything. But yeah, I had like that bug happen where like the table doesn't appear. And like it's invisible. And like I made a sandwich during it. It just literally was like dropping it on the ground. And like it still successfully made me the correct sandwich that I wanted and gave it was like normal and like worked. It was very odd. Bro, I literally can't even see it. Where's the chocolate? I thought I fucked it up. It spooked me. Give me my shiny encounter power for some stupid wagons. Dude, them, like... I don't know if any of y'all ever played Fire Emblem Three Houses. That game had some of the most insane, vigorous shitposting after a game came out. Because the game is inherently just all tribalism between the three houses. And just shit-flinging and bitching between them all. It was superior. Which, it was... Black Eagles, FYI. Get that out of the way. There's so many edits of Edelgard who hates the dragons just being like, say, like a little fucked up face of her. And just a stupid wagon. Like, and like, just making fun of her, just boil your character down that. That's all I can think of anytime I see dragons, dude. Like, that little fucking shitpost some idiot on Twitter made, like, 5 years ago. Ruined fucking dragons, conceptually. Hello, who we got? Are any of you guys green? Perhaps any of y'all green with envy? Oh, one. That's so sad. Alexa play Despacito. What's that sound? Oh god, ah god. I like the encounter power is doing nothing for me, by the way. I'm seeing no extra Deinos or anything. Somebody get him back in the water, man. I wish I could just kick him in. Keep an eye on these Kilowatchels. None of y'all better be shiny. I will kill my Kilowatchel. It is great, dude. Nothing will make you like second guess yourself or like make yourself feel crazy more than like hunting a like the first stage of a shiny you're familiar with. That's when you're like, wait a minute, is it actually what I think it looks like? Wild Gyarados is also an insane thing to see, dude. Gyarados and like the evolutions should never be wild in my mind. I guess they did have wild Gyarados as like back in the day. That was like Super Rod in a high level area. I don't know. I feel it just feels different seeing them walk around. They own the place or some shit. But if I'm not actually resetting them properly at all. I know y'all definitely getting reset now, dude. Y'all some big boys.
Alright, hear me out, dude. Let's say hypothetically you work for a company and you're in a completely different department from somebody. Can you be rude to them without getting in trouble? Like, can I just, like, ignore, like, a manager in a completely different department if they just try to have a conversation with me? Do you think that would be reprimand worthy? Because I'm hoping when I get the fucking boot camp job, I could just never talk to my old boss again, and every time I go in there, just be a total asshole to him. Because unfortunately, one of my toxic traits is I'm an incredibly petty human being. Like, which is probably why I play toxic stall in singles, so probably something wrong with me there. It really is just a manifestation of being a bad human being. I'd rather be a bad human being to, like, 15-year-olds who yell the N-word on Pokemon Showdown instead of, like, real-life people. You know what I mean? The people are toxic on Showdown, bro. It's always, like, been crazy to me just how truly toxic they are. Because, like, you can't type unless you register an account, bro. Like, you had to, like, type in a password real fast just to get this shit out. That's, like, a little bit of a filter, man. Like, you got a little bit just to, like, type in a password, register the burner account you're using, and still say some shit. Like, it's really like a, do you want to say that? Like, are you sure you want to say that? It's like when you're, like, at a dating app, it's like, hey, that message is fucked up, bro. Don't send that. You gotta hit the OK button. It's pretty much that. The Showdown's way of doing that. And people still do it. You're just not gonna... Okay. I'm gonna cave, boys. What does Shiny Deino even look like? He's still green. Still green. What is this? Nah, what is this shit, bro? I googled this and it's like somebody just made like a fan, like, alternative shiny forms for the family line. It's purple. I love that. Love me a purple shiny. I'll always take a purple shiny. I can't even tell what color they are sometimes. I can't even tell where, like, it's just like dark in there, like they're blue, black, white and gold. But even the colors on that dress, did that joke make any sense? I feel like that was a joke just for me, dude. That's the thing about being a streamer, dude. Sometimes you make jokes for you guys, sometimes I make jokes just for me. And like, the worst is like, I'll make a joke, but like I won't explain it fully for context and like explain everything out. But, like, I know why it works in my head, and that's enough for me. So I think it's funny. But everybody else is like, what are you even talking about? I have that issue low-key where like I explain things. Like, especially like when I coach anybody like on a movement. Cause I'll be like, oh yeah, you just gotta like hinge at the hips. And they'll be like, okay. And like, they don't know what the fuck that even means. But like, I know what that means. I had to like start doing like, oh yeah, like you gotta like, you know, like when you got your hands full of grocery bags, you do the little butt bump to close the car door. Kind of like that. I was like, oh. The really hard one was like box jumps, like teaching that. Hate box jumps, by the way. I think they're useless. For the general population, anyway. No, I don't think little Timmy or fucking Aunt Suzanne over there needs to train the vertical. I'm saying I don't think it's really important to their day-to-day life. Like, the landing is kind of useful for like Aunt Suzanne if she fucking, like, misses a stair when going down the stairs, but like, not the most applicable thing. Anyway, the key with that one was like imagining that there was like a little pane of glass that you're jumping onto. Because like a lot of times I feel like people when they do box jumps is that it's all like lower body. It's all on the foot and all the legs, or they pick the legs up and slam them down. And it's like a really loud thud when they land on the thing. It should be very soft. And to do that, you gotta do like a little like arm movement, like do a little full body, like hoist yourself up. And it's a little lighter on the feet. You gotta like imagine that you're landing on like a pane of glass, like a little glass like table thing, something like that. One second, you send another work text. Okay. Okay, so am I insane, or is there like 2 overworld songs in this game? I feel like it's always the song. And you have like the cool desert music. Like that's it. I guess like Placidio Mountain had a different... I actually remember the government name for that place. That's crazy. Truly insane. Never gonna spawn. Maybe I gotta go even further away. Because it's kind of like around the corner in a little bit of a cave. Is that a knackle? I feel like you shouldn't be at though. You know what? No, he should be here because he's salt. It's like sea salt. Wait, that might be sick, dude. Original Garganackle, it's like water rock. And he's like sea salt or some shit. Pink Himalayan salt Garganackle. Book it, dude. What's his shiny? Hold up. No. What's the fucking shiny? He's like tan. Well, definitely not pink Himalayan salt. I'm pissed, bro. It should have been pink Garganackle for pink Himalayan salt. Oh god, way too low. Oh god, the Kilowattrels are here. I'm shiny kill. I like Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel high key might be my favorite regional bird. It is so fucking cool, dude. It's so cool. Like that. Star Raptor's really cool too, and I really like Pidgeotto. I even like Noctowl a lot, but I think that's mostly nostalgia that I used it as a kid. It is kind of cool. I think owl is like a universally beloved animal. I feel like no one out here is like, yeah, owls are kind of lame, bro. Other than, like, the only people that might think that are people who really disliked Harry Potter or J.K. Rowling. And if by some weird like transitive property, they're like, yo, fuck Hedwig. You know what I mean? It's the only angle I could possibly see. I think that'd be a crazy person angle for somebody to take. Just to shit on owls. I don't J.K. Rowling as much as you want, though. That'd just be crazy. That shit had like, I swear to God, there was an Irish guy in the books that was like, he had the most insane Irish name ever. It was like some crap like Seamus McFinnigan. And his only thing he did in the thing was he used magic to blow up a bridge. There's a black guy named Kingsley Shacklebolt. Like, really? There was a really fucked up Asian girl name too. I don't remember what it is though. I think that one, like, I think the one for the Asian girl was like literally like actually like racist. Like really racist. Like the type of shit like kids would be saying when they do the thing with their hands and their eyes, you know what I mean? Like that type of racist. Like advanced racist. Watch is high up in the air, bro. Get out of here. Where is he? I'm gonna put like all the shiny dragons, dude. I'm gonna be that guy. The shiny dragon guy. Nothing. Lelouch's gone again, I just realized. Bro gave up again. Lelouch don't want none of this smoke. Burley said I'm good. I got the... Yeah, the Dragon Sparkling Power. Damn, bro, I wanted to use multiple of these fucking things. Crazy work. Dude, I'm trying to think of... I was talking about that mom story earlier. With, like, going to the Mexican restaurant and getting the underage margaritas. By the way, I fucking love a margarita. Oh, any of you motherfuckers that are, like, young, like, 21-year-old dudes or some shit, don't be like... Heh, gotta drink beer because it's the manly thing. Heh. That shit sucks, bro. Get them fruity-ass drinks the girlies like. Get your fucking tequila sunrises and your fucking mimosas and shit, bro. Them bitches go crazy. Like, I don't even like orange juice, but breakfast mimosas, bro? Oh, dude, brunch mimosas are truly one of the best things on the planet. I don't care what anybody tells me. Look at those raging fucking brunches. Dude, there he is. Hello, little man. It's a girl. Not the scary face. I'm afraid. I'm gonna catch him in a beast ball. Let him know. Let him know I'm just a real fucking gamer right now. Bro, he matches the dusk ball. And it's like on theme because it's just like dark and shit, bro. Oh, it's such a good combo. Oh, it's so nice. Well, 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 what do we have here? A screenshot button. Mild? There we go. No funny little ribbons. What a damn shame. You can go right in the shiny box along with all the other. I forgot I get X control. Oh, we got the P2? Let's judge him. No good. This dude is ass. This dude is the drizzling shits, as they would say. I got dragon power up still. Is there any dragon like paradox, boys? Nah, there's none of them are dragon. Who do I try to attempt to farm? I last like 10 minutes before this shit goes away. The Dozo, maybe? We just hit up the lake and just see what's what? Oh, I forgot how peaceful this place is, dude. Do I have Gary? I don't have Gary, unfortunately. I'm trying to get me some Gary. Love me some Gary. How you doing, Lord West? How's it been, brother? Oh god, the frame rate. Oh god. Forgot that shit. Oh, holy fuck, it's just not even going. Were you the one who formerly played football games? No? That definitely was not me. I've only ever played Pokemon. Damn, bro. Alright, hold up. Which kind of football are we talking? Like American football or like soccer? Because whether or not I am insulted is dependent on the answer. The 50-50, bro. Choose wisely. Oh my god, this frame rate. Give me that Switch too, bro. It's a fucking diff. Why is he here? They just be putting any Pokemon anywhere, bro. It's just crazy. Do you think this guy's tire is like an inflatable device? It's a little like floaty. Dondozo isn't even a dragon. Now that I think about it, I'm being incredibly foolish even looking for him. There's just 4,000 Tatsugiris out here. And I don't even know what the shiny little Tatsugiri looks like, so we're a little doomed. Oh lord. Pick up the pace. Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ, I just got jump scared. I'm sorry. Alright, I thought that was a seal. I was gonna say, Spheal is not that guy. Wait, there's a cave? Hold up. There's something cool in the cave. It's not even a real cave. Is that the one fucking Dondoso came out of in the story? Just got baited, bro. I'm getting scammed. Altaria, huh? I don't like Altaria that much. I want to like Altaria, but like I just don't like Altaria. I'm not an Altaria guy, unfortunately. I ain't got that dog in me, you know? Definitely don't care about Goodrus. That thing is ass. There's a world where I use Hydreigon. I don't know what for, because like... Yeah, I don't know what for, but... Which mean the August fucking VR with Hydreigon. No, none of y'all. Nope. Nada. Damn shame. Only one shiny, but that's fine. Iswaelos is a total cutie. I should figure out what like a legitimate set for that guy would even be though. Definitely gotta have Tailwind on him. I think Tailwind, Snarl, Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor. I would need Protect still like a normal human being. Bro, you guys gotta get outside. Like, what is this? They like human centipeding right here. Don't do that. This is a fucking Christian stream. Never said anything unchristian like here. Not me. What? Are we cooked? That's not the right... That's definitely not the right button. Never press that button again, actually. 2 minutes. I got you for 2 minutes. And we're out of juice. Once we're out of juice, I think that might be it then, because... Really did it again. I would not mind a shiny Dragonite. I think it's kind of gross, but like I kind of like it. I love me a gross shiny. Holy fuck, wait. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Yeah, that was clutch as all hell. I was a little concerned that might be a recoil move. Well, I guess my Flygon replacement, whichever one it is, I'm set on. I still got a shiny dragon for the team. God damn, dude.
You got a fun little mark on you? No marks. Modest is not what we want in any way, shape, or form, but respect for existing. Won't hold it against you. Hey, so where is my Tingaloo? I don't know what the shiny looks like, but he's got my favorite move in the game, so I like this. I saw the snarl and I'm happy. We're snarlers here. Live in a pro snarl society. Alright. That's a pretty damn successful stream, I'll say. I guess, yeah, we're gonna cut it there. That's all I really had. I still gotta go meal prep and do a lot of laundry and catch up on so much, dude. I really been putting it off because I've been dreading, like, being a human, basically, since getting back from vacation. So, like, so much shit to do around the house still. I really gotta get up on. So I'm gonna go take care of all of that. And thank you guys for being here while I caught 2 shinies real fast. That was pretty goddamn nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. None of y'all are shiny before I leave, right? None of you? And even you, Golduck? I don't even know what your shiny looks like, to be honest with you. Shiny Tropius? Huh? None? That is such a tiny little slope over there. That one is so small. He's like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna just cut it right there, boys. I'll catch y'all on Friday. Tomorrow I got a workout class in the after work to go take. I'm just really drilling in some more stuff before my audition and practice and all that. And then Thursday I got a concert I'm gonna go to, so also won't be around for that day. So I'll see you guys Friday, where we'll do, God knows, probably a Nuzlocke, honestly. I don't want back and rolling on that. Need to get finished that up because that's like the video after the next one I have planned. Only gonna make one of a shiny hunt, that's for sure. Anyway, later guys. Bye-bye.